Now in campaign 2020, Pennsylvania officials say they expect the November election to go smoothly. That's despite the theft of a laptop and flash drives from an election warehouse in Philadelphia. Natasha Brown joins us now from Malvern with what state officials had to say today. Natasha?
Well, Yuki, Governor Wolf was here at this park in Malvern earlier today to address women's health issues. But of course, he did talk about the upcoming presidential election and protecting the vote, especially in Philadelphia. The presidential election is just 4.5 weeks away, and Pennsylvania officials are making sure the state's election process flows smoothly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Governor Wolf.
At a meeting in Malvern, Pennsylvania, addressing women's health care issues, Governor Wolf expressed his concern about the theft of an employee's laptop and encrypted USB flash drives from an election machine warehouse in Philadelphia.
The Department of State is looking into that. Again, there was, as far as I know, there was a laptop and a thumb drive that was stolen. There's a lot of work that has been done on encryption and making sure that those pieces of equipment are secure, but that's concerning.
The Philadelphia City Commissioner's office says the stolen laptop did not contain any election materials and wasn't capable of programming any of the city's election machines. Nonetheless, a local reporter posted this video on social media where he's seen walking around that same warehouse without being noticed. This comes on the heels of the Trump campaign threatening to sue over being denied access into the newly opened satellite election offices in Philadelphia. Lieutenant Governor Fetterman fired back against those allegations.
They are not entitled to be at these satellite locations. Poll watchers are a very specific entity that are determined a few days before election days, and it's in specific predetermined polling location.
Trump campaign attorneys gave the city until 5 p.m. on Wednesday to address their concerns. No update from either side on whether a legal battle has officially begun in court. And still no update on that even at this hour. But even in the midst of what could turn out to be a lawsuit surrounding these satellite election centers, election officials are telling us that they do have security at each of these facilities. Meantime, they're also telling us that right now they're looking for poll workers to man the polls on election day. So far, they've got about 6,000 or so. They need 8,000 for Election Day to make sure things flow smoothly. That's the very latest for now. Reporting live here in Malvern, Natasha Brown, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
And Natasha, thank you for that.